Hey guys, Team Ronaldo's here, bringing you guys the next round in the Monotype Pokemon tournament. And I'm going up against Anthony for the champion of the winner bracket. So the winner of this goes on to the finals, and the loser gets dropped into the finals of the losers bracket. So it's a lot on stake here, because you don't want to go into that losers bracket, because whoever wins the losers bracket actually has to beat the winner of the winners bracket in 4 games without losing. So 2 sets of 2 out of 3, you have to beat them, which is actually pretty tough because you only have to lose once. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tough, but I'm already in the Elite Four, so I'm very happy with my position. But I would really like to be the league champion, so that's what I'm aiming for here. But without further ado, let's actually get into this battle. So I'm going to lead off my Heracross, and since I'm facing Dark, it would seem I have a very, very good advantage. But he has a few Pokemon that are like insanely good against my team, which kind of sucks because when my team's weak against something, it's weak against something, so I don't really have the opportunity of having that in between. So I kind of figured he's going to go out with the Tyranitar here. I predicted it by going out with my Heracross. I knew I'd be faster because Tyranitar's a pretty slow Pokemon, and I'm actually going to go with the Pin Missile here, which I could have gone with the close combat and one-shot this, but I didn't want him switching to that Sableye and not taking any damage, so I just went with this Pin Missile to be able to do that little bit of damage to take this thing out. Then he's going to go out the bane of my existence here, which is actually his Houndoom. Houndoom is just pretty insane against my team, so I'm not really happy that he actually has it. I gotta go out my Volcarona here. It's the only thing that doesn't get one shot, though. I should have just sent out something like Fortress or anything like that and just kept my Volcarona on the back. But he's gonna go with the Fire Blast. Of course, never misses here. So I'm gonna take most of that damage. I'm gonna get hit by the Sandstorm, and I'm going to actually go with the Bug Buzz, but he goes Dark Pulse, and of course that has a high chance of hitting, so he does. Takes me out. Down goes Volcarona, and he's going to buff himself a little bit more. I'm going to go with my Galvantula. Of course, I have that Focus Sash, but this means I'm going to 2-for-1 for this Houndoom here. So I'm going to actually Thunder Wave him so I can be faster than him with pretty much any of my Pokemon instead of being slower with all of my Pokemon. So there we go, he's Thunder Waved. Now I can deal with him. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take the Sandstorm damage. I'm actually going to go down here, and I'm going to send out my my Heracross, which I could kill this thing with 3 of my moves, but I don't want to go close combat just in case he switches Sableye, and I don't want to go with the Earthquake just in case he switches to his Mandibuzz. So I'm just going to go with the Rock Blast, which is also super effective, and be able to take him out here. So also, I don't know what his ability is, but I didn't want to touch him and accidentally get burnt, so because that wouldn't have been fun. But he's going to go out with Sableye, which of course has Prankster. I don't know what to do, so I just stay in. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I was hoping that he thought I was going to switch and go for the Taunt, but he doesn't, so I go for the Pin Missile, and I actually miss. So right here, I'm just like, really? I'm going to miss, and then I miss again. So he's going to go with the Foul Play and, you know, do quite a bit of damage, even though I resist it. And I'm going to go for the Pin Missile again, which is going to do actually okay damage. And if I would have just hit with the second one, I would have had a free switch in and been able to probably take this thing out a lot easier. But since I couldn't, I didn't have the opportunity of getting that free switch in, and he's just going to go with the Foul Play again and be able to take me out here. And I was a little bit annoyed by missing those 2 Pin Missiles in a row, because like I said, I really was going for it just to get the free switch in, because I know he would use the Recover, and I wanted to go out to the Scolipede so I can set up, but I didn't get the opportunity. So here I'm just going to go with the Sword Dance, or no, I'm just going to go with the Poison Jab, predicting the taunt. So I'm going to hit it, and I'm like, come on, paralyzed. No, of course not. Of course I will not get that paralysis. Not paralysis, but poison, sorry. That I really, really need. So, I know I can't go with the sword dance because he's going to taunt, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to keep just jabbing him in the face. I hope to get a crit here because I could take him out with a crit, and of course, nothing ever works out for me, and I just end up just neutralizing everything I do, and it kind of just is not the best at all. So I'm going to just keep getting those speed boosts. He's going to actually recover here, which is just really annoying. Sableye is a really annoying Pokemon. I'm going to go with the Poison Jab again, and I'm like, come on. And no, of course not. Nope, I expect way too much. And yeah, I'm just going to keep continuing to burn and burn and burn. And continue to keep getting faster and faster and faster. And come on, Poison Jab. Are you going to actually poison him this time? And no. So I'm going to take the foul play. Okay, I guess. It doesn't really matter. My attack's not that high. I didn't use the sword dance, but he's just going to keep recovering off of that. I really need to get the poison on this thing just to even have a chance of killing it, which I don't have a chance of doing right now. So I'm going to go with the protect just to scout out what he's going to try to do. And yeah, he's going to try to go with the taunt. So I figured that I have a free switch in, or I have another free poison jab. I cannot use the baton pass because that stupid prankster, which is really annoying because my speed's like 4 million right now. And yeah, he's just going to go with the taunt. And I'm actually just going to go with the baton pass, you know, kind of predicting that he thought I was going to switch. But of course I didn't. I actually went with the baton pass because it would have been pretty sick to have all those speed boosts go on to my anything, I guess. But I'm going to go out with my Scizor. And Scizor is pretty trash against this, and I'm just going to run because there's nothing I can actually do. And Anthony's actually going to take game 1 and come back tomorrow and find out what happens in game 2. But see you guys later.